It all started on a Wednesday when Nzinga Mbemba, known to the world as King Afonso I, sat in the great palace of Mbanza, Kongo. The year was 1506, and Afonso, a king deeply influenced by his mother's Christian teachings and the recent arrival of Portuguese missionaries, was determined to reshape his kingdom. He envisioned Congo not merely as a powerful African state, but as a Christian domain aligned with European norms, a bridge between two vastly different worlds. Afonso was not born into absolute power. He was initially the son of a nobleman named Zinga Nkubu. His early encounters with the Portuguese brought a plethora of new ideas, agriculture methods, and the promise of trade. As he wrote to the King of Portugal, he firmly believed that Christianity could wield a significant force within his realm, hoping to gain both religious legitimacy and military allies. However, the relationship between Congo and Portugal soon turned from brotherly to exploitative. Over the years, the Portuguese sought more than just trade. They craved slaves. Tensions escalated as they established the slave trade routes along the coast, leading to the capture of many Congo citizens. Afonso's attempts to maintain sovereignty and dignity dwindled as he tried to battle both internal strife and external exploitation. In letters to the Portuguese crown, Afonso expressed his frustration. They capture our people and turn them into slaves. He believed the slave trade was corrupting his kingdom, destabilizing his power. His pleas fell on deaf ears, as the increasingly powerful Portuguese merchants had their own agendas, one that aimed at entrenching their interests. By the time Afonso addressed his people, the situation was dire. His once keen vision of a Christian united Congo was faltering. The influx of Portuguese settlers and their increasing demands led to the weakening of traditional structures, sending ripples of discord throughout the kingdom. The Bakongo, once loyal subjects, began to see their king's compromises as a betrayal of their heritage. Around the mid-17th century, Afonso's reign was overshadowed by conflict. Rival factions, such as the Jaga warriors, infamous for their fierce raids and brutality, began seizing parts of the kingdom. Their invasions exploited the existing divides within Congo, and the aura of authority projected by King Afonso was diminishing. Amidst turmoil, Afonso faced his greatest test. In 1665, he marched against the Jaga with an army that was both outnumbered and demoralized. Desperation morphed into determination as he rallied his troops, appealing to their shared identity and the spirit of resistance. But on the battlefield, the chaos of war prevailed, leading to brutal losses. As years passed and the Jaga threat loomed larger, Afonso's leadership was increasingly questioned. Dissent grew, and his own allies doubted his capacity to lead them through adversity.
We need to move
It was
now.
not
The
just
line
the
is
external
breaking.
threats that troubled him, but also the discontent brewing from the very people he vowed to protect. In this climate of distrust and despair, Afonso's later years were a constant struggle to restore his credibility and inspire hope. In 1666, King Afonso died, leaving behind a fractured kingdom. The dreams of a united Christian Congo had dimmed against the realities of war, trade exploitation, and internal strife. His legacy, however complex, laid the groundwork for the future of Congo as it would navigate its continued struggle against European imperialism. By the end of the 17th century, the Kingdom of Congo would become synonymous with loss and resistance, forever impacted by the interplay of ambition, culture, and the brutal legacies of the slave trade. The rise and fall of Afonso I exemplify a pivotal moment in African history, where the collision of worlds reshaped a nation, leaving echoes that would resonate through centuries.